Your knees hurt, your legs hurt, you're tired, you're sore, and you just come to the fact that you have bad knees and therefore can no longer run. What if I were to tell you that you absolutely can run? You're just quitting way too early. Hello everyone, this is John with Motivation Theory Running. So having run as long as I have run, and obviously having a channel centered around running, I hear a lot of people tell me their stories about running, from success to failure. And one of the biggest things I hear people say about why they don't run is that they just have bad knees. It hurts too bad, their days of running are over. And my answer to that is nonsense. Most people who stop running or haven't run for a very long time have the same issues. When you are getting back into running, there are a lot of forces on your joints, ligaments, the fascia, the muscles that you don't normally have on them. So it just logically makes sense that when you start running again, you're going to be more sore. Things are going to hurt. So the issue is not that you are unable to run anymore. The issue is you are quitting before it gets easy. And yes, it does get easier. So the number one thing you need to do to help get you through the really kind of hard part of running, it's usually about the first 2 to 3 weeks, getting through it, getting into a routine, is you need to be more flexible. Now, I know a lot of people will go out there and they'll get on a Couch to 5K running plan, and it'll say you need to run 3 to 5 times a week, and there'll just be this rigid thing you feel like you have to stick to. The problem is with that is we're all different. We're all different ages. We all have different abilities to come back from the different ailments, the little pains and nagging things that happen to us when we start running again. Is at the beginning, you're going to have to learn to just let it go. You're going to have to learn to say, my body is not feeling it today. I'm going to have to take a rest day or go find something else to do, like ride a stationary bike or ride a bike, do some cross training to help your body heal and kind of maintain through this cycle of getting back into shape. That is probably the number one thing people don't do is when they first start running, is they just assume that the hurting is something bad. We all go through it. I've been running for a long time, and whenever I've taken any amount of time off, getting back into it, things hurt a little bit more until my body gets used to the forces that I am now applying to it. Secondly, you do too much too soon. It's okay to walk. Again, when you print out those running plans and it doesn't have any kind of walking in it, a good beginner running plan should have plenty of walk-run strategy in it, is you should be doing things like, maybe run for a minute, walk for 2 minutes, run for 2 minutes, walk for 2 minutes. You should be doing those interval type rotations between walking and running to help you get through it. Now, I know a lot of people feel like if you walk, that's a failure. It is 100% not. Most successful people are incorporating some sort of walking somewhere in their plan in relation to the fitness level they have. So you need to let go of this idea that you have to run the entire time. You're doing too much too soon. You're running too fast too soon. It's okay. If you're not feeling that great, if you're sore, go out there and just walk as fast as you can for a while. Then maybe jog a little bit, then slow down. Do that. No one cares. There's no one keeping track of what you're doing. Just take a breath. You'll do fine, but you have to get through the first 2 to 3 weeks to be what is the number 3 thing, consistent. Consistency is key, and it sounds almost counter to what I just said, being able to take days off and do other things, but consistency is what's going to keep you on track to be successful in your comeback. And this is what normally happens. A new person starts running, they're sore, they get their knees hurt, all of these things, and they end up not running and not doing things, and eventually they fall out of it. And consistency is really where the bread is buttered. You got to stay on track, doing something to keep moving forward. Runners run. Don't worry about being the definition of a runner. Don't worry if you don't look like a runner, what you think a runner looks like. Don't worry about the pace. Don't worry about the distance. Goal here is to run consistently, to get yourself up and moving every single day, doing something towards your goal. You can do this, I promise. Just get through those first 2 to 3 weeks. Don't say your knees hurt. Don't say you just can't run because your knees are not able to take it anymore. Then walk. Walk fast. Like I said, back and forth between walking and running. You'll get there, I promise you. It took me a long time to come to the realization that I need to let the ego go. That when I'm out running and I'm, on a 15-mile run and I have to walk up some hills, I used to just run them because I was so worried about someone looking at me and going, look at this guy. Look at this guy walking. That's not a runner. I had to let that go a long time ago because what matters is me being consistent. What matters is me not going out too hard. What matters is me not overtraining. That's what makes you successful in running. Now, I've been running since my comeback now for over 3 years. This is the longest I've ever run consistently without injury or taking time off that I've ever had in my entire life. And it is because I have maintained consistency. I have laid off when I've needed to, and I have run at appropriate paces, incorporating walk-run strategies to keep me healthy. And I've never felt better, and I've never been a stronger runner than I am right now. So if you have any questions or comments, leave them below and I will get back to you. And if you want to see some more tips and tricks when it comes to getting through this comeback, you got this. Go ahead and click right there. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.